Alright, y'all. So I go by Trucker Nash. Everybody know me by Nash, but yeah, I'm gonna be basically just start my journey of getting my truck and going to be an owner operator. Already have 2 conditional letter of hire for the produce I'm gonna be hauling for. I actually work there through Ryder. So I've been driving for with my city. I've been driving for about 5 years, verifiable experience, and honestly, a lot of the things that I've been wanting to do, and if I had the money, and when I did have the money, I didn't think about doing it because I was too relaxed. I was cool with everything was going on and everything like that. So now I wanna level up and keep leveling up. So the only way I can do that by doing it the same way I've been doing work for the past 5 years is hauling tractor trailers. You know what I mean? Get experience and different things out there, and also learn flatbed, kind of stoker, steep deck, all of the different flatbeds and everything, and then stay with my regular reefer produce. And right now the average is at $2.68 a mile, so that's pretty smooth. You know what I mean? But I would love to make more money, get more trucks out there, and do what I gotta do. So recently I was laid off from Ryder. Ryder's a great company after you get 9 months in the door of experience. Then you'll be good to apply for Ryder. They got hourly and minimum guaranteed positions. I say that because they're not. They always say we weren't salary, whatever. We got paid the same way regardless if we worked or not. Salary. So they laid us off on the 13th and only gave us 2 weeks prior to that, like, hey, yeah, this is a safety meeting, that's bull. But they were telling us, yeah, the accounts, we got bought out, and we're this and we're that, and it's not our fault, and whatever the case may be, that's cool. I feel like they should have just told us as soon as they knew that it was in jeopardy, so we could have had something lined up, saved our money differently, or invested the right way. But regardless, they notified us late, and it's BS. But I mean, you gotta keep pushing. So now I'm at the point where I'm pretty close. Like, I have a down payment for a truck, but I don't want to just go out there and grab any old truck. Like, and if anyone and everyone that knows me already, you know, like yeah, a truck to get you A to B for a couple of weeks to a month or whatever. And I mean, I'd rather get the right truck. I mean, I would love to get any truck to just get out there and get started, but excuse me, if I was to bring my daughters with me, I would want them to be on the top bunk, or if anybody would want to go with me, if I'm teaching them how, I wouldn't have to be just solo. But for the time being, if I gotta get this money, and if it comes down to it that way, then I'm gonna pick a truck that has solo 1 bunk, but I'm gonna haul my behind off for the next couple of months to try to get another truck and then put somebody else in my truck when I just paid off, or almost close to paying off. But yeah, so recently I got hired at one company and they wanted me to run paper log, which is BS because they had an ELD logging system, and they had already, all the trucks that they have, brand new tractors and everything. So we all know that these people will run you and then not pay you. So I'm pending money right now, which is BS because they wanted me to run illegally. Like, you wanted me to run 5 hours one way. I did my 10-hour there. I did 9 hours on the dock and didn't get unloaded until like that within that last half an hour that I was there. So first of all, that's a whole damn 10-hour break. If I had my own truck, I'd be pissed, but at the same time, I'd be making a lot more money off a load instead of doing it by percentage. And being I'm at percentage pay right now, instead of me making 20% of a load, I would like to make 80% of a load, or 100% if I had to lease on somewhere, or 100% if I had to get my own money. I mean, 80% if I had to lease on somewhere. That's give or take, depending on what you're paying. So with my experimenting on different like load boards and everything like that, I've learned that there's different things out there that I want to stay away from, and there's certain things I want to get into, and there's certain things that I'm gonna just run with the bag and try to run it up. You know what I mean? Because it could get kind of frustrating to go from one, and then you go to pick up a load, and if you're running late, you gotta go back, grab another trailer, swap. And I kind of just want to get this. I want to get this bread with this my reefer. Start the company and reefer. DMJ Nash transport or trucking. I haven't really decided. My daughters wanted me to run trucking, so I did decide I was gonna put trucking. But I started transporting my head because I was thinking about a couple of different people's trucking companies that I know of. And then yeah, so being that I wanted to start hauling my own stuff and run my own company, just recently, about 2 weeks ago, I had actually not 2 weeks ago, a week ago, I had a gentleman that actually works at the company where I'm hauling it already for, and the company that I'm about to be working for, they also haul from them as well. So I'm sitting there and getting coffee, and then he goes, "Hey, did you ever get your truck yet?" And I'm like, "No, why? What's up?" He's like, "Oh, I just wanted to let you know, you don't need more than one truck. You only need one truck." So I was like, "What?" I was like, being that you said that, I'm about to really get this bag, because I was already trying to get my truck now, and I was trying to figure out where I could haul. That's why I was asking about the load. And he was like, "Nah, you good, but get your truck, get everything situated, get your numbers and everything, all your inspection, have all your papers ready to go, and then come inside, drop it off, leave it in my folder, and then tell them to call me, and then I'll get your number and everything situated." And I'm like, so this whole time I had somebody under me that, not under me, like under where I was already working at, or in that same office where I'm sitting there talking to on a daily. And then he comes up and says, "Yo, when you get your truck, you basically could just come in here and haul and get paid, like haul for a direct shipper. That is the best way, instead of you going to a load board. Like, yeah, I'm gonna still touch the load board, I'm gonna still grab my power only loads, but the way that you can really get your money out there is, first and foremost, one, hauling dedicated freight for a direct shipper. That's the one I'm doing. Two, getting on a load board, and then you got three would be picking up different loads and stuff. It's still for the load board, but I'm trying to stay with the direct shipper, watching these other YouTubers out there, pretty much looking at it like, hey, if you put your mind to it, just save your bread, do what you gotta do so that you could save to get your own truck, even if it does mean work at a company vehicle. Work at a company job and work and get paid $1,500 to $1,800 a week. Like, it for real. Like, if you gotta save off of that and it take 2, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, you know what I mean, to have the right amount of money. After having everything, you got everything situated, you got the truck that you wanted, the right lease, the right payment, and that's pretty much what you got in your head. I mean, some people would just save their money and go buy a truck, but I honestly don't want to buy a truck and they got to put money into it. Like, what's the point of that? That's like me buying my Jeep, and a couple months later I got to put money into it because it's not work. I can't go back and forth to Jersey and PA or whatever I gotta do. I can't do that. Nah, that's not the goal. It's not the goal at all. But yeah, once again, my name is I go by Nash. Everybody call me Nash, or people used to hit me on and be like, "Yo, trucker Nash," because I used to truck drive. Everybody thought I wasn't gonna keep doing it because, like I said, I like to keep going where the bag is. You know what I mean, and leveling up. But lately, the money is in trucking. Like, we never gonna go nowhere. You know what I mean? You do have a couple of different things out there. You got reefer, which are refrigerated units. You have produce, which I'm hauling for, and they haul for the main dedicated accounts that I could pick up right now in the Northeast region, which I'll be home every day, would be hauling to New York, any parts of New York. I was literally delivering to Johnstown, New York. I was also delivering to near right under Syracuse, Albany. Like I really can get this bag, so that's the goal. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to get in the crib. I'm about to go play Call of Duty for a little bit, or Madden, or watch YouTube. I don't know. I just lately today been thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I might just make a video today. But everybody stay tuned.